Probando. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Ah. Ok. Genshin. Y poner la pantalla completa porque estaba a 1280 por 720. Listo, ahora sí ya está la pantalla completa. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Ah, ah, ah. 1, 2, 1, 2. 73 de vida. 32.786. A ver, a ver. Mesa de fabricación. Tierra, agua, fuego y viento. Creen para mí lo que más quiero. No, no se siente. O sea, ahorita mismo estoy con los audífonos puestos en el vídeo y la cantidad de que siento por escuchar mi voz es... No... Resina concentrada. Solo se puede tener un máximo de 5 al mismo tiempo. Sustituye a la resina original al revitalizar un árbol petrificado o una flor ley y otorga mejores recompensas. Contiene cristales repletos de energía. Las raíces y las flores de los árboles Irminsul están conectadas con las líneas ley. Y la energía que contiene la resina desobstruye los canales de las líneas ley y extrae las sustancias estancadas en su interior. ¿Cómo se consigue? Sintetizar. Aumenta el daño dentro de todos los miembros. Un bálsamo que aumenta la afinidad con las plantas y potencia el daño dentro. Es una medicina externa nutritiva que promueve el crecimiento de las plantas, capaz de canalizar los mejores elementos de dentro. Como que me da ganas de hacer historia, o sea, practicar cómo subir o bajar el tono de mi voz. A ver, he intentado hacerlo grave, así que intentar hacerlo agudo. No, espera. Astra Avisac. Bienvenido al gremio de aventureros. ¿Cómo me siento? ¿Estaba enferma o algo así? Lo siento. No puedo acordarme de lo que pasó. Pero ya que estoy aquí, en la sola pieza, parece que no fue nada. Así que no lo recuerda. ¿La habrán reemplazado por una nueva marioneta? Ok, ya, seguir. Ya vas a poder recoger esto. Mierda. A ver, en serio, ¿qué tan alto tengo el volumen? No, bueno, algo un poco más alto de lo usual. Bueno, voy a farmear esto que se farmea rápido. Valga la redundancia. Cocina. Diferentes platos tienen diferentes efectos como curación, aumento de fuerza y recuperación de aguante. Los ingredientes de la comida saben cómo aprovechar al máximo las propiedades de lo que comen. Dominio de la bendición. Ciudadela de Desierto 4. Estas ruinas antiguas olvidadas y abandonadas durante generaciones ofrecen cobijo a criaturas insignificantes. Solo aquellos capaces de arrastrar con la tormenta de arena a los monstruos que moran en este dominio podrán recibir los valiosos artefactos que se resguardan de él. Ah, no, pero yo no estoy farmeando aquí. Estoy farmeando... No sé. El C de... No, espera. Furia del trueno. Entre que lo digo y sale en el video son como 5 o 7 segundos. A ver. Plan. Siete a 8 segundos. Rayos. Sí, 7 a 8 segundos. No es tan malo, pero mi déficit de atención es un poco... Q y F. Fs. No sé cómo... Ah, no, el escudo, claro. Buena, Gilita. Buena, Gilita. Ok, debo ponerle más emoción a las cosas. ¿Por qué? ¡Defensa! ¡No! Hubiera sido perfecto si hubiera sido ataque. Tenía maestría elemental, recarga de energía. Bueno, vida es un poco F, pero... Casi. Casi. No, pero sería... Casi. Ok. Wow. Ahora entiendo por qué se Sí, era por usar los audífonos. La retroalimentación del mecanismo. Salditos de energía. Pa 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 pe pe pe. Y listo. A ver si lo pongo. Ya, bueno. Ha sido bonito ver cómo ser más expresivo con las cosas. Porque el juego muy gracioso. Maestría elemental hubiera sido bonito con esto, pero pone curación. Le pones probabilidad y daño crítico así, es como... El juego es muy irónico. Bueno, ya digo. No, así que... Tengo calor un poco. Ah, eso explicaba porque no escuchaba mucho ruido, era... No, estaba... en Genshin.
The situation has changed again.
Los dados ruedan en la nueva serie de Duelo seguir. Mientras tanto, el misterio que tiene lugar en las sombras es cada vez enigmático. Y empieza la historia, así que...
Wow! Little Harbor, still bustling as always. Where merchants flock and all ships dock. Now I understand what that saying was trying to describe. Still, nothing beats seeing it with your own eyes.
Welcome to Liyue Harbor. I hope you had a smooth journey. Lady Ningguang instructed me to wait for you here.
Da igual.
Oh, it's Ningguang's secretary! Which Bai is it again?
It's Baiwen. I assist Lady Ningguang with collecting and organizing intelligence.
That's right, Baiwen! Paimon remembers now. The other two are Baishu and Baixia.
Lady Ningguang? You mean Tianxuan of the Liyue Qixing?
Yep, that's her. But why does Ningguang want to see us? Wait, and how does she even know that we'd be arriving in Liyue Harbor?
¿Acaso lo sabe todo?
Lady Ningguang likes to stay informed. Nothing slips through her intelligence network. She wishes to invite our visitor from Fontaine, Mademoiselle Charlotte, to join her at Eugene Terrace to discuss cooperation.
What would she want with me? This is the first time I've ever been to Liyue Harbor.
Lady Ningguang has known of you for quite some time. A talented and capable journalist with the Steambird who writes insightful, engaging, and, most importantly, factual prose. She rather admires your work. She also understands that in revealing the truth, your exclusive news, you have offended some interested parties that have been pulling strings behind the scenes. And that is why you have been sent on an international reporting trip to cover the Genius Invocation TCG events.
Wait, what? That's terrible!
¿Algún lore de Fontaine que no sea que elixir de Charlotte adelantado?
No, it's just part of the job. I'm already used to it. But I'm surprised to learn that Lady Ningguang knows so much about my situation. Does she know my boss or something?
¿Su jefa es un personaje jugable?
Paimon wouldn't be surprised. She seems to know everyone and everything.
Lady Ningguang also welcomes the two of you to join, if you're interested.
Oh, you didn't tell me you were best buddies with Lady Ningguang. Oh, Paimon wouldn't go that far. We've just been invited to the Jade Chamber as honored guests a couple times.
Deja de pasar, Paimon. Podrías también decir que hemos estado en su destrucción y su construcción. Pero nada.
But anyway, if Ningguang wants to discuss work stuff with Charlotte, it's probably gonna be best if you stay out of the way, right?
Sep.
Maybe we can go ask around about the card snatcher while you have your meeting with Ningguang.
Oh, are you sure?
Para nada, así podemos dar una vuelta y ver si avanza la historia.
Alright, thanks. Then I'll leave you to it. Let's catch up and swap notes later. I'm actually pretty excited to meet Lady Ningguang, so I don't want to keep her waiting.
Very well. Please, Mademoiselle Charlotte, follow me.
See you two later.
Adiós, Charlotte.
Sounds like Charlotte's a top-notch journalist, huh? Paimon's not sure what that exclusive news is all about, but it definitely sounds like a big deal. And if she manages to write up an article about this card snatcher case, we'll be featured in her exclusive news too! It feels like we're about to become famous.
Bueno, ya somos. Será mejor no concentrarnos en el caso. Sí.
Yep, you're right. Okay, why don't we start asking around at the docks? There's always a lot of people coming and going.
Esos
Maybe someone
pájaros ya
sees
están
people
siempre ahí.
trading cards there.
Ah, no, sí, ellos sueltan, entonces sí. Sujetan el... Lanza los dados. Nuevas caras.
Take it easy.
Pero primero hablar con el tipo que vende artefactos. Comprar. Venta. Y eso.
Take it easy.
Ah, está del otro lado. Pregunta por información a la gente del puerto. A ver, pues aparece este señor de la geoarmada. Debe haber uno por ahí. Uno tenía que estar en esa tienda. Y alguien por allá. Ah, sí. Ah, el señor de los pescados. Lawson.
Hey there, got a question for you.
Hello, ask away. If it's fish you want, I've got all the answers.
Actually, it's not
Se,
about fish.
se nota que el
We
código
were
entre
just
Genshin y
wondering,
Sarre es
since
un
you're
poco
here all day
diferente.
running your stall, have you seen anyone collecting card backs for Genius Invocation TCG?
Genius Invocation, TCG. Afraid I don't know anything about that. People come here for blackback bass, but not cardbacks.
Really? Sorry to bother you then. We'll try our luck somewhere else.
Don't you want to buy some fish to take with you? All my fish are super fresh, you know.
Conan, enferma. Ah, la madre, ese modelo es nuevo,
Question?
creo.
Sure, go ahead. I'll answer as best I can.
Ese no encima del
Have
Paimon.
you noticed anyone here collecting card backs for Genius Invocation TCG recently?
Cardbacks. No, I'm afraid not. Sorry. Just before a girl in Inazuma attire walked by and
Ah,
I've
Kirara.
been sneezing non-stop since.
Sí, suena a Kirara.
Take care of yourself and get well soon. We'll keep asking around.
I'll be alright. While the Millilith stands guard, evil shall never prevail.
Ouch, pobre tipo. Tener alergias y que se pase un canto. Menos mal que Venti no ha participado en este evento, si no hubiera estornudado mucho.
Hi there. We'd like to ask you about something.
Oh, sure, ask away. The ship's already set sail anyway, so I've got all the time in the world.
Have you seen anyone around here recently collecting card backs? You know, for that really popular game, Genius Invocation TCG?
Collecting card backs? I've definitely seen people around here playing the game, but I'm usually preoccupied with thinking about the sea. I've never paid too much attention to it.
It's fine. We'll ask someone else.
Oh, I really can't afford to wake up late next time.
Por dos, amigo, por dos. O sea, yo prefiero dormir en las mañanitas, pero sí, levantar
Well,
temprano.
this got off to a slow start. Let's try somewhere else.
Sí,
Hey,
definitivamente.
you two? Looking for someone?
Kazuha, ¿qué hace aquí? El arco está en... Ah, no, claro, ahí está el puerto de piedra, entonces. What the fuck, está
Nice to see
visible al
you
ojo.
again, traveler in Paimon.
Hola, Kazuha. Demasiado. A ver, espera, tu rerun fue... Sí, tu rerun fue en la época de la 2.6. Demasiado, Kazuha.
Captain Beto needed to return to Liyue to take care of some business, so I've been taking the chance to get to walk around town. It's a nice surprise to run into you two here.
Ya me
Looks
dejé.
like you have questions. May I be of any help?
Well, long story short,
Ah, le cuentan todo lo ocurrido recientemente a Kazuha.
I see. Well, the harbor breeze is as peaceful and pleasant as ever. I don't believe that the card snatcher you're looking for has been through here.
Bueno, el cartista no está por ahí.
okay.
I'm not sure if that's good news or bad in your eyes. Oh, by the way, it seems there's a competition being held nearby. I stopped to have a look. This Genius Invocation TCG. It seems to be immensely popular at the moment.
Sí. Parece que Invocación de los Sabios es cada vez más popular. Y no sé por qué TCG, Trading Card Game.
Wait, have you never played it before, Kazuha?
No, I haven't. I have quietly observed from the side.
Sí.
The captain brought a small box aboard recently that contained a variety of beautifully illustrated cards. She enjoys playing with the crew while enjoying a few drinks.
Beidou sabe jugar
A
las
few
cartas.
too many, perhaps.
That's called the Casket of Tones. It's try, Kazuha. The rules are pretty easy to pick up, and then you'll have a fun game to play with your friends.
Como siempre, solo te permiten una opción, no hay múltiples diálogos. Lo cual ayuda en cierto sentido, ya que si quieres una historia lineal, te ayuda. Deberías probarlo. Fs.
Forging friendship through card-based combat does sound quite delightful.
Guiarlo
Alright,
en
then.
sus pasos.
Show me the ropes, if you please.
Para enseñarle.
Teach you? Paimon's watched the Traveler play a ton of times, so even Paimon's a master invocator now.
Claro, no te veo con tu cajita o sí.
We'll also have to get you a casket opponent.
¿Y cómo se consigue una de esas?
But what about this card snatcher you're looking for? Is not dealing with that more urgent at present?
Oh, good point. Paimon got so caught up chatting with our old friend that she nearly forgot about our promise to our new friend.
Sí, una promesa.
Huh? Hey, look over there. Isn't that the Inazuman courier who Diona was chatting with back in Mondstadt?
Sí, Kirara.
What's she doing here?
Huh. I just noticed the logo at her waist. Isn't that Komamiya Express?
Camanilla.
Do you know that company, Kazuha?
Yes, I've heard of it. They provide delivery services in Inazuma.
Ah,
Looks like she's having some trouble. Why don't we go and introduce ourselves?
sí, después de todo, aunque el libro sea pequeño en juego, quizás sea grande en la vida real, así que...
Which way is it from here?
Hey there, you look lost. Need any...
You frightened the life out of me! Huh? Oh, I recognize you. Weren't you at the Catskill in Mondstadt?
Sí, pero ¿hace cuánto habrá sido?
Yep, Paimon's name is Paimon, and these two are the Traveler and Kaitahara Kazuha. Strange coincidence running into you again.
Hello. Hello. My name's Kirara. I'm a courier for Inazuma's Komaniya Express.
I know Komaniya Express is widely praised for its punctual and safe delivery services, but I wasn't aware that the company had started operating internationally.
Sí, ahora se ha vuelto internacional.
Wow, it's rare to meet a fellow Inazuman abroad. Our company just recently began expanding its services overseas, which is great for me because now I basically get paid to travel all around the world. The only downside is I sometimes get a bit lost when it's my first time in a new city. Sometimes, when I'm running late, I even have to change back into my original form and climb over walls to make sure the parcel's on time. Do you happen to know the way to the Longsheng funeral parlor? I feel like I've been going in circles all day.
Ah, sí, ese lugar no está muy ubicado, pero... ni tiene indicaciones, pero así se sabe.
You will? Oh, thank you so much!
O sea, quiero decir, cuando lo miras no piensas que es una funeraria. Aunque también es cierto que la imagen de una funeraria como tal no es algo que tenga en mi cabeza. Exacto como se debería hacer. Ahí estamos.
Down on the ground, the dice spin around, while high in the sky, the sun shines bright. That last line could use some work.
Y se ha hecho de día repentinamente, siendo atardecer. Oh.
Here we are. This is it. Oh, why it's the Traveler and Paimon. What brings you here? And I see you've brought some friends, clients, business partners, new associates.
No, Jutao, no son clientes, así que no pienses en ello. Clientes no clientes, no clientes. No. Amigos o conocidos, sí. Amigos conocidos. El tono del pelo de Kirara. Es como un rubio pero más suave. Rayos. Las ganas de ir a un personaje nuevo. A ver. Ahorrar para Fontaine o poco a poco gastar. What the fuck, pues me apareció la
Give me
nada.
the introductions to
Estaba a la
Paimon.
derecha y...
This is Kaitahara Kazuha, and this is Kirara.
Hello. It is an honor to meet you.
Ajá. Oye, en serio, es un poco triste que antes a Tarta se le conocía como Mr. Worldwide, pero poco a poco Kazuha está tomando ese título. Bueno,
Greetings, old friends and new. So, what brings you all to Wangsheng Funeral Parlor this fine day? Wait, don't tell me. Is it our latest promotion? One touch that you journeyed all this way?
no, Kira, rápido habla.
No, we were just giving Kirara directions.
Hello, ma'am. Are you Director Huta of the Wangshen Funeral Parlor? I'm your Komania Express courier, and we have a delivery for you. I just need to ask you for a signature.
Ajá, la empresa de paquetería.
Let me see. Ah, yes, I've been expecting this.
Así que Jutao sí había ordenado algo.
Delivery services these days make everything so much easier. I used to have to send my consultant running to and fro for this kind of thing.
Una labor menos para Zhongli. Nice.
Say, Kirara, how flexible is your company in terms of delivering different types of goods?
Ajá.
How about a living person? And what about someone who's more in between alive and dead?
Oh. Está siendo impresionado. Ah, mira las uñas. Sí están afiladas. Gran toque al detalle. En serio, Paimon, what the fuck, ¿cómo aparece? O sea, no, en serio, o sea, es como que una velocidad normal, así, luego, pero antes ¡piu! Apareció super rápido. Con los ojos cerrados. Kazuha pensando, el viajero como si tuviera el ABC quedado a las 4 de la mañana despierto. No.
Guess that's a no. Well, maybe we can talk about potentially expanding your company's services sometime.
Could I trouble you to take a moment and leave a 5-star review?
Oh.
5 stars? Well, that's an odd number. Let's make it an even 6. No, much too low. Service this good deserves at least 8. In fact, 9. 1 extra for going the extra mile.
Ah, qué bueno.
Oh, 5 stars will be plenty, really. But your enthusiasm means a lot.
Sí.
Alright, I should be on my way now. Thanks again for the directions.
¿Haces todas las entregas? ¿Hay algún otro NPC o...?
No, not necessarily. Business has been picking up lately, so the company has hired lots of new staff.
Oh.
But I handle all the international deliveries because I'm the quickest. I am a yokai after all.
Ah, mira el simbolito de gatito.
So chances are that we'll see you on the road again soon.
Sí, nos veremos en Inazuma y luego
Cool. Well, I look forward to
y
seeing you all
luego
again
en
soon.
Sumero.
Although, hopefully next time it won't be because I'm lost.
Adiós.
I heard you reciting a poem just now, Director Who. May I ask from where you drew your inspiration?
Oh, do you share a liking for poetry as well?
Ala, ¿cómo le sabe?
Once in a while, I throw words at each other and see what sticks.
Yeah,
There's no need for self-deprecation. I've seen people from all walks of life. And I can tell just from the way your sleeves flutter in the wind that you are a man of culture. Anyway, I'm preparing for the tournament final that will be held shortly. Anyone feeling poetic? I need ideas.
Momento de inspiración.
Tournament final? Ooh, you mean the Genius Invocation TCG tournament?
Yeah, that's the one. My next opponent is no small fry. Most of the time he's so unassuming you couldn't pick him out of a crowd. But during this tournament, it's like he sprang up out of the ground like a whopper flower and took the competition completely by
Un
surprise.
NPC, pero ¿quién?
So I have a strong feeling that this will be a tough battle to win.
Then shouldn't you be focusing on your strategy? How is writing poetry gonna help?
Ajá, ¿una batalla psicológica o cómo?
Because skill doesn't thrill unless you've also got style.
What?
Let me give you an example you'd be more familiar with. To make a great dish, it takes not just flavor, but presentation too. Ever heard the saying, it takes two flint to light a fire? The same principle applies when you're trying to make an impression.
That sounds like it makes sense. Or does it? Oh, Paimon can never tell.
Ajá, se lo dice la tipa que hizo un plato con
In
slime.
duels to the death, some samurai pay each other respects before the fight. Often, the two opponents find they have much in common.
See? New guy gets it. What did I say? A man of culture.
You flatter me, Director Who. In
Who?
my humble opinion, you could try incorporating your competitive
Director,
aspirations
yeah.
into your lines. Or perhaps some words to intimidate your opponent.
Oh, we have an expert among us. Hey, why don't you play a match with me? It'll help me warm up and maybe find some creative
Oh
inspiration.
no, no
As
puede.
much as I'd like to oblige, I'm afraid that I haven't played before. I don't even have my own deck.
Sí, ves. Un novato completo sin ninguna ni cartas.
Perfect. Paimon really wants to watch you play. How about Paimon gives Kazuha a crash course right now?
What the
Since
fuck?
everyone is so willing to offer their help, how can I refuse?
Bueno. Paimon explica a Kazuha las reglas de invocación de los sabios.
So there you have it. Those are the rules. Paimon also included a few little tips and tricks she's picked up from watching the Traveler play. Well, think you can handle it from here, Kazuha?
I think I've got it. Thank you, Paimon Sensei.
Paimon Sensei.
Sensei?
Ala,
Wow, Paimon's never been called that before.
ala.
Well, Kazuha, ready to go one-on-one against Liyue's most notorious backstreet poet?
Poetista de la calle.
Yes.
de Lille.
Thank you for the opportunity, Director Who.
Ahora
Any
cinemática.
last words before the duel begins?
One moment. Okay. I think I've got something.
Wow, that was fast.
All right. Say your piece, Challenger.
Whoa, things are really heating up.
Shh. Me callo para apreciar.
Minds like sharp blades clash. Friendship forged through cards and dice. Autumn leaves burn bright.
En
I,
un,
Kaedahara Kazuha, humbly accept this duel.
en un duelo sin espadas nos enfrentamos. Una amistad de cartas y dados nos acompaña mientras jugamos. Como una hoja carmesí que alza el vuelo. Yo, Kaedahara Kazuha, acepto el duelo.
The birds are chirping, the weather's so nice. Watch me roll 6 pyro dice. Director Who of the Wangshan Funeral Parlor is ready for battle.
6 dados pire en una. What the fuck. Creo que tienes que retener un poco más. Mientras los pájaros entonan su tonada, sacaré 6 dados piros en una jugada.
My turn. Chi?
Tus amigos juegan un reñido duelo de cartas.
I am defeated. It's no wonder that Director Who has earned a spot in the tournament finals.
Talk about an exciting match, though.
Y así hizo de noche.
Good thing I was able to send off all those summons of yours.
Fenecer.
I have to say, it's hard to believe that this was your first time playing.
I owe it all to Paimon Sensei's teaching.
Paimon Sensei.
Huh? You really mean that? Yay!
Dolin es más erguido o saldrá volando como un globo. Paimon es una gran aventura.
Ah, shucks. Now Paimon's embarrassed.
Ah. Está rojita.
Well, Kazuha, did you enjoy Genius Invocation TCG?
Yes, indeed. There's a good variety of card abilities, and the tempo of the match can swing in an instant. I understand now why it's become so popular across Teyvat.
Oh, seems the world's gained yet another TCG player.
Genshin.
Ka-ching! When did you get here?
Hola.
Shortly after these two had begun their match, everyone seemed so focused on the game that I didn't want to interrupt. You must be Kaedehara Kazuha? Your reputation precedes you. It's an honor to finally meet you.
Please, the honor is all mine. I have heard great things about the esteemed Yuhang from Captain Beidou.
Ah, de Beidou.
Just call me Kuching. You played very well indeed, considering
Y
it's your
Jutao se
first
fue.
time. I'm impressed. If we ever have the opportunity, I too would like to play a match with you.
Wow, Kazuha's already lined up his next opponent.
Sí.
Why so surprised?
Oh,
Practically
menos a comer.
everyone at Yujing Terrace is playing Genius Invocation TCG these days. I also play from time to time,
Wow.
when time permits.
It would be my pleasure to join you for a match. However, I can't borrow the Traveler's deck forever. Our match might have to wait until after I manage to obtain my own casket of tomes.
Ah, no está mal con su juego. Puedes usar la mía. Es como cuando el prota de Yu-Gi-Oh le da su carta legendaria al prota de Yu-Gi-Oh GX. Aunque estaría cool si fuera el mazo, pero el mazo sería muy roto.
Oh, that shouldn't be a problem. When we get back to the tournament venue, I'll ask a member of the Genius Invocation TCG Society to provide one for you.
La asociación de jugadores hizo un torneo para que tengan una.
And please don't think about returning the favor. I assure you, it's no inconvenience. Besides, a friend of the Traveler is a friend of us all.
Los amigos de son mis amigos. Gracias, Keshi.
I am grateful for your kindness, Kuching.
Pleasure. Also, Hutao, the
Hey.
final is about to start. I just came to make sure you're aware.
Ay, qué gracioso, estaban hablando y luego ¡pua! Justo saltó. Sí, estoy esperando la. ¡Pua! Ya vi.
Don't worry. It might look like my mind's on other things, but I'm still listening. Thorough preparation is the key to victory, after all. Will you all be coming with us to the venue?
No, tenemos cosas que hacer, así que
All right, back to the task at hand.
a volver a las partes al
We're
side pues.
investigating a card snatcher. Have any of you seen someone going around collecting Genius Invocation card backs recently?
Bueno, cartas en línea. Evento.
Cardbacks? You mean like the kind with a treasure chest design on it?
Yes, exactly. That's the one.
Funny. The word snatcher didn't come to mind when I saw
Cartista.
him. He struck me as more of a potential client.
Cliente o cliente
I saw him
Juta.
playing a match against Chongyun this morning. He said that whoever lost would have to hand over their card back. It was close, but he managed to beat Chongyun in the end. After the match, he wiped the sweat from his forehead, took the card back from Chongyun, and left.
Sounds like
Claro
we
que
need to
sí.
go talk to Chongyun then.
Sí, así que a ver a Yongo.
In that case, try Uwang Hill. I think that's where he should be. If I may ask, what else is this alleged card snatcher suspected of doing?
we don't know too much about him, apart from his obsession with card backs. But apparently, he's stolen other players' cards before.
Aparentemente.
I see. I'll inform the Millilith to be on the lookout for this individual.
What the fuck,
While
ese
he's
caso.
still at large,
Ese gato
make
está
sure you
rompiendo.
stay safe.
Ah, bueno.
I think I'll go with the traveler to Uwang Hill.
All right, see you later.
Buena suerte, Gustavo.
With so many people rooting for me, I'm sure the match will be over before I can say phew.
Ah, raíz, hubiera sido foto, pero
Let's go find Changyu.
llegué tarde. Gatito. Y ella está.
Take it easy.
Sí, bueno, un cofre. Claro. O sea, ¿de qué sirve abrir un cofre que te da experiencia si no hay más rango de aventura de momento? Ah, la madre, estaba viendo al norte de Chongqing. A ver, ahí está Chongqing, pero... Ah, no es
Take it
Shinju.
easy.
También sino un niño funk. Ah, rayos, sigo con... Nada, ya que...
Don't panic. I'm sure we'll find her.
Changyun, we found you.
Paimon, traveler. And
Recuerdo cuando le decían, pero no sí es gracioso. Canadian Eater. Ah, rayos, Canadian. Y luego el actor de voz de Eater dijo Canadian. Ah, rayos.
hello, I am Kaedahara Kazuha. Hi, I'm Chongyun, an exorcist from Liyue. Long story short, this boy lost his friend while they were playing hide and seek.
Perdiste a su amigo, what the fuck.
I told little you not to hide anywhere too far away, but I've looked everywhere, and I still can't find her.
Uh-oh. It could be dangerous to get lost out here in the wilderness.
Sí,
We'll look for
en ese
her
lugar
too.
muy
Did
terrorífico.
you see which direction she went?
O al menos la entrada a un lugar terrorífico.
Yeah, I kind of peeked a little bit when I was counting.
Miró y se fue por allá.
Okay, then let's start looking in that direction.
¿Cuándo habrán personajes jugables de todos los tamaños? Porque de personajes femeninos hay así tamaño grande, tamaño medianos y chivis. Pero ¿por qué solo hay chivis de niñas? Ah, muy raro el juego verso.
Little you? Little you? Where are you?
¿Cómo será
A
así?
snapped branch and some trampled.
Not the treasure hunters again. Oh, let's hope little you didn't run
Ouch.
into them.
Menos mal que... Ok, ya estuvo bueno.
This way through. Seriously, why are we always running into these guys?
Sí, mira, ese orbe de energía flotando.
Hey, everyone! Have a look at this.
Are those genius invocation cards?
Carta de invocación sabio.
Oh, I know that one. It belongs to little you. Her dad gave her a deck, and it's her favorite thing. She takes it with her everywhere.
Está raro.
So little you is definitely here. But there's a fork in the road up ahead. Oh, which way should we go?
Tronco o por la piedra.
Wait a moment. Did Little Yu's father also give her a small box to store the
Una
cards?
caja junto a las cartas.
Yeah, a casket of tomes. I have one too.
Oh, of course. Why didn't I think of that?
La función de búsqueda de jugadores.
Yes. As long as she still has the box with her, we should be able to determine her location.
Quick, get our casket of tomes out.
Vamos, sale el mapa. Hay 3 personas. Una ahí, otra ahí. de cartas en el norte de Lille. Evento 2.7. Ok, entonces ya sabemos a dónde va. Ahí está. Listo, yo está.
Little you! Little Fong?
Little you, pequeña you y pequeña Fong.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have gone so far away. I was trying to find a hiding place, but then I saw a bunch of really angry looking guys and I got
Tipos
scared.
terroríficos.
So I ran till
Don't worry. We've already taken care of the bad guys.
Exacto.
But Uwang Hill is full of yin energy. You shouldn't be playing in a place like this.
Sí, este lugar es muy de Halloween.
Yes, sir. We won't do it again. Thanks, everyone.
thank you for rescuing me.
No tiene nariz. O pero algo áspero.
Of course. Now, don't go running off. Hang tight for a moment, and I'll walk you both home.
Paimon's glad she was okay.
Hay naricita.
Me too. Good on Kazuha for coming up with the Casket of Tomes idea.
Nah.
Yeah, how did the rest of us not think of that? Huh. Guess we use it so often when we're playing cards that it didn't occur to us to use it for anything else. What a nifty little gadget. The Sumeru scholars who invented it must be super brainy. Oh, by the way, Changyun, we wanted to ask you about something.
Ah, sí, el carterista. Le cuentan todo relacionado con el cartista.
Oh, I knew there was something fishy about his obsession with card backs. I can't believe it. I let a thief slip right through my fingers. Oh. Deep breaths. Stay calm. It's not your fault.
No.
You didn't know what his intentions were. If
Sí,
I'd been in
pero
your
¿cómo será?
shoes and he invited me to a duel on the same terms, I doubt I'd have sensed anything untoward either.
Exactly. He's crafty. If you're not paying attention, he'll just steal the card he wants. And if
Did he happen to say anything after he got the card back? Not a lot. He seemed to be in a hurry. He just packed up his things and then left for the docks. But I did hear him grumbling about how far away Inazuma is, and how he wasn't looking forward to the boat journey.
Ah, entonces ya tenían los de
this guy
Lille.
sure talks to himself a lot. Well, it sounds like a pretty solid lead, so Paimon thinks we should follow it.
Lo
But
que,
first, we should stop by the venue.
lo que me parece raro es cuándo habrá coleccionado las cartas de Fontaine, Natlan y Shinaya. ¿Cómo habrá llegado hasta esos lugares?
Then I guess I'll take Little Fong and Little View home now. Though I'd really rather help track down that thief.
No dejes que te afecte.
Yeah, you're right. When I get back, I should probably meditate for a while to calm myself down.
Te dijo algo después del dorso, what the
Thanks
fuck?
for your concern.
Este está raro, te dijo algo después de conseguir el dorso. Y ya se van los niños.
Whoa. Is it just Paimon, or did things suddenly get gloomier here after Changyun left? Huh. Come on, let's get out of here.
Sí, vámonos a Inazuma. Bueno, primero terminar las cosas niños. Lanza los dados nuevas caras. Vuelve a Lille y vista el recinto del torneo. Ok. Wow, se ha hecho de día. Así que el torneo estaba en la parte del puerto. Tiene sentido. Ah, mira, ahí está Jut. No, no es Jutao. Aunque parecía. Ah, no, ahí está Jutao, sí. Jutao de que. Ah, no puede tomar foto. Jutao de Keshi.
What an incredible match. Truly mesmerizing to watch two players compete at such a high level.
What? We missed the final again? Ugh. Paimon was hoping we'd at least get to catch a glimpse of the final round.
De la última ronda, pero F.
You're back. Did you find Chongyun?
Sí, todo
Everything
tranqui.
goes smoothly?
There were a few hiccups along the way, but in the end, it all turned out fine. So Hu Tao, did you win your match?
¿Quién fue el NPC?
Of course. It didn't go quite as phew as I'd expected,
phew.
but all in all, it was
Eh.
still a good old wham bam. I'd like to thank my fam. My opponent was no pushover. We both took out a couple of each other's character cards before it came down to the
A
decisive
dos
round.
personajes del otro antes de llegar al último.
Closed my eyes, held my breath, and clenched the dice tightly in my hand as I prayed for the blessings of all my supporters in the audience,
Ah, mira.
both visible and invisible. Wink, wink. Can you guess what happened next?
¿Qué pasó?
Channeling all my skill and style, with a flick of the wrist, I released the dice from my hands and shouted my battle cry at the top of my lungs.
Watch me roll 6 pyro dice!
And lo and behold, when the dice came to rest, I counted precisely 6 of the pyro persuasion. It was all over before I could say, pyre, pyre, pants on fire.
A ver, en español su frase habitual. Incendiaría a mi rival.
Wow! Sounds like your poem worked like a charm!
Director whose playstyle is rapid but graceful, like a lone butterfly navigating the depths of a forest. With a little luck beneath her wings, she soared above the competition.
Gracias,
Luck
mariposa.
is a key ingredient in every success. Wouldn't you agree, traveler?
Oh, it's Ningguang and
What the
Charlotte!
fuck?
Finished with your business meeting?
Windows.
I have to say, the Tian Xuan has
Mayus
a very
ese.
incisive mind. She's extremely insightful. I gotta admit, I'm kinda envious of Baiwen now.
Ah.
Oh, wow. You must be Kaidahara Kazuha.
Ah, sí, él estuvo en una
It's a pleasure
columna
to meet you, Charlotte.
del Buff.
First the Traveler, now Kazuha. Feels like I've been inducted into the Tevat Heroes Club. I remember when you made the headlines of the Steambird.
Eres famoso. Fuiste torturar el pájaro vapor.
Young samurai blocks the Muso no Hitotachi. You captured the public imagination in Fontaine for some time.
Joven espadachín. Joven espadachín hace frente al filo del pensamiento vacío. Un titular lo más popular en Fontaine.
My oh my. I had no idea I was up against such a legendary warrior in our card duel earlier.
Sí, pararse frente a frente con el arconte de su propia nación. Y ser capaz de desviar un golpe mortal.
That's all in the past now.
Ajá.
I count myself as the fortunate one today for this chance to make so many new friends.
Sí. Gente de Fontaine, gente de Lee, gente de Inazuma. Falta más, falta más.
Today is indeed a momentous day to have brought us all together. I propose that I treat everyone to a meal to mark the occasion, if it pleases you all.
Sounds like it's victory meal time. Count me in.
You'll have to excuse me for a moment while I wrap things up at the tournament venue. I'll join you all later.
Bueno, adiós, Kechi.
This is great! We can have a nice hearty
Yes,
meal
sir.
and get a good sleep tonight before heading off to Inazuma tomorrow.
Una super comilón de merecido descanso antes de Inazuma.
Inazuma, does this mean you found a new lead on the Card Snatcher?
Sure did! Investigating is what we do best! Well, okay, guess luck played a part in it too.
Entonces sí.
I still have some things to take care of here in Liyue, so I'm afraid I won't be able to accompany you to Inazuma.
Ah, bueno. Adiós, Kazuha, entonces. Pero estuvo chido verte.
But remember to keep working on your genius invocation skills. You never know when Paimon-sensei will show up for a surprise inspection!
Qué maestra tan estricta.
I've also heard some things about this card snatcher you're pursuing.
¿Quién será?
Already? Wow, nothing gets past Ningguang, huh?
Pero solo dice, ah, descúbrelo tú mismo.
A new card back appeared on the
Hay un
market
nuevo dorso
recently.
en el mercado.
It's extremely rare and bears an image of a treasure chest.
Un dorso muy exclusivo con
Some
un
players
cofre.
are willing to pay exorbitant amounts of more for things of this nature, as they believe they can improve their luck. so I looked into them briefly to see whether there was any genuine commercial value in them. I quickly learned that every card back with that particular design had been scooped up overnight.
Todas las unidades también se pueden
There's not a
combate de
single
magia
one left
de
in
noche a la
all of
mañana.
Liyue.
Ah, en Liyue.
Initially, I thought this might be just another case of a merchant hoarding goods in hopes of maximizing their profits. But once I heard more, I realized it must be the thief you are after.
Is there anything else unusual about these card backs other than their rarity?
Unfortunately, since I didn't manage to procure one for myself, I'm unable to say for sure.
Rayos,
All I
y
know is
Shongyun era
that
el único que
despite being
teníamos.
custom made, they are not particularly exquisite. If they were, you can be sure I would have purchased one sooner.
The mystery of this card snatcher gets more baffling at every turn.
Sí.
It doesn't matter. Given how much he likes to talk to himself, he's sure to spill all his secrets sooner or later.
Every journey into the unknown is a mystery waiting to be solved. But often it is encounters with the unexpected that make the journey all the more interesting. For instance, it was certainly a pleasant surprise for me today to meet top talents from all around Teyvat.
Inazuma, Fontaine, Liyue. Diferentes regiones en un mismo evento. Algún día habrá un evento en el que personajes de las 7 naciones estén en un círculo o en un mismo espacio de evento.
By the way, does Captain Beto play Genius Invocation TCG by any chance?
Yes.
Beto
In
juega
fact, she's
TCG.
one of the best in the whole Crux fleet.
Confirmado.
Would you mind putting in a word for me, Kazuha? I'm a longtime fan of Captain Beto's. I always hoped I'd be friends with her someday, but so far I've never had the chance.
Sure. But please be gentle when you inevitably defeat her in Genius Invocation.
Sí, o sea que eres la campeona de Liyue, Juntao, no seas tan fuerte con ella. Tablón de anuncio del torneo. Los puestos de refrigerios que hay en la zona del recinto ofrecemos frutos. Las cartas de Flourishing cada vez que voy no queda ninguna. Eres nuevo por la zona, al parecer a los adeptos les vuelven locos, así que se vendieron todas el primer día. ¡Hala! Tiene un sabor muy refrescante con el toque justo de amargo. Son demasiado amargas. Estoy, no hay quien se las coma. Ah, no has conocido a cada año entonces. Son deliciosas. Ahora tengo más curiosidad. ¿Cuándo tendrán más? Dense prisa, hay clientes esperando. A ellos también les gusta jugar TCG. O es cierto, Xionli cómo habrá reaccionado ante su propia carta. A todo el mundo le gusta divertirse, ¿no? Y un nuevo tomo. No hay nada. F. Bueno. Un evento de comida, pero sin interactuar. NPCs. Oh, mira, Ningguang. Casi me voy y no la vi.
I've heard that even the unofficial Genius Invocation tournament is enjoying a huge
Hasta el torneo no
turnout.
oficial está bien.
Many serious TCG players have registered for both the official and unofficial ones. As for me, I don't mind trying my hand at the trending games from time to time, though I still prefer chess.
Existe ajedrez en Teyvat,
But when
confirmado.
it comes down to it, whatever
Confirmadísimo.
differences there may be between the various games around, they all share one important thing in common. They bring friends together.
Bueno, mira Charlotte. Y sí, este NPC sí.
Hi there, my name's Charlotte. I'm a reporter for the Steambird. Could I borrow a moment of your time for a brief interview?
Sure, go ahead.
El monóculo.
You made a promising start in this competition, leaving many contenders in the dust on your way to the finals, before narrowly missing out on a championship win when you lost to director Hu Tao in the
Hu Tao.
Wangsheng Funeral Parlor. It must be difficult for you knowing how close you came to victory.
Sí, es tan frustrante estar casi a la victoria, pero quedar segundo.
With this in mind, would you like to share your thoughts on how the final match played out?
Xian.
Sorry, do you want an answer for the media? Or do you want my actual thoughts?
Bueno, una pregunta calmada y seria. O ya la pregunta con todos sus sentimientos.
I'd like to hear your actual thoughts, of course.
Bueno, entonces prepárate para la verdad, Charlotte.
Well, I've always said that playing cards is 70% skill and 30% luck. But when your opponent rolls 6 dice of the same element at once, there's no coming back from that. Not even with Adeptus level skills. So there was
Sacar
no hope for a mere adventurer like me.
6 dados del mismo tipo en una tirada. Sí, es muchísima suerte. Es como, yo que sé, te sacas doble legendario y a la siguiente multi de 10 te sale de nuevo otro legendario. Es como, what the fuck. Pero bueno. Espera el siguiente día. Bueno, de paso, una partida de duelos. Tu oponente será arcoíris lluvioso. Buena suerte. Oh, pero en serio, no sé en dónde habrás... O sea, sé que tiene sentido por el agua, pero
Seems like you'll be
arcoíris.
playing against me this time. Great. I was just looking for a worthy opponent.
Juguemos una partida de invocaciones sabios. Oh, Shenja. Todas las cartas de personaje de ambos jugadores tienen +2. Entonces ya estoy listo para hablar. El mago Kenki. El hipostasis de Electro. Ganyu. A ver, antes tenía... O sea, lo que comento. Bueno, a excepción de Mona y estos 3 cartas es casi el libre. Excepto también el hipostasis. Así que cartas que no he usado. Zhongli. Shenja. Y algo para que tenga sentido. Ellos van a usar vaporizados y aire. Entonces Mona para hacer un burst. Hola Dango, todos sospechamos del arcoiris. Ahora sí tiene sentido. Sí, muy extraño y aparente. Pero bueno. Y bueno, Dango, ¿tú ya has terminado el evento o todavía? En mi caso, yo usualmente lo dejo el último día, pero como que o bien podía haber hecho la 1.1 Star Rey, o bien esto, decidí hacer un rato de esto, calmadamente. No, la audición que no. Un doble metal. Rana, algún día espero que la saquen como NPC. Digo, como personaje jugable. Todas son usables, rey. Lanza perforanubes. El CEO de Geo. CEO of Geo. Completamente rusheado, pero le esquiva al minijuego de cartas. Ah, bueno. O sea, sí te entiendo. O sea, usualmente diría no, pero hoy estoy, como decirlo, calmado como para pensarlo y darme un tiempo. O sea, como cuando usualmente no tienes tiempo, pero hay momentos en los que puedes tomar una taza de té con algo tranquilo en una tarde. Algo así. Tomar una taza de té y admirar el paisaje. Bueno, inflige 3 daño geo, invoca una cresta de piedra y crea un escudo de jade. La E mantenía. 2 mundos de lápiz. Rocanil cabra. Y tengo el escudo omnipotente del arconte geo. Escudo de jade. Te haga tu personaje en personaje. En combate 2 puntos de escudo. Ah, bueno.
No more holding back.
What the fuck, la ulti.
Witness the power of Gowa.
Uy, todavía tengo. ¿Y la ulti qué hace? Ah, solo inflige 4 puntos de daño geo y el personaje objetivo entra en petrificación. No puedo servir hasta el final de la ronda.
This is order.
Chao. No. Rana. No. No puedo. Fs. Cambio todo.
Disappear.
Ouch. Y cambió ajustado. Y ahora el pilar que dura 2 turnos. Wow. Y es mágica y Gobashi. Un punto en su ataque normal. No sé. Shenja. Si cambio...
What exactly is teamwork?
Ah, sí, el turno de rival. X. Debí haber usado esta carta. Debí haber usado la carta que me quita menos 3. Bueno, la voy a usar ahora, por si acaso.
Manifest! Time to go!
Wow. Pluma glacial. Tus personajes infligen más uno de crío. Incluye el daño que inflige sus personajes contra el vino. Uno de esos 3.
Do your master's bidding! No escape from... How about this?
Ok. Sí que ha sido un... O sea, si fuera una persona y un NPC, definitivamente esto hubiera sido un error. Pero estoy jugando un mazo que no sé contra un NPC, así que... Digo, mazo de pruebas contra un NPC, así que son condiciones diferentes. Ah, yo empiezo primero. Durante esta ronda, pero solo... Uno, dos, son 3 y 3. No hace nada. Órbita divina.
Shadows of Filth.
Más 2, pero no sé cómo. Un daño
Well
más.
played.
Y ya no tengo escudo. Él tiene sus espadas, el escudo de espadas. Está bien protegido, no voy a mentir. Pero
No, my sword.
ouch. Chao. Hace mierda. Y le pongo frío y lo congelo. Timmy y el bosque de Sumero. La ciudad de Sumero. ¿Cuántos personajes? Use una habilidad o se equipe un talento si no tiene más dados elementales. ¿Qué cartas? Si no tienes más dados elementales. ¿Qué cartas? Casas un dado elemental uno menos. O sea, sirve para el largo término, pero ahorita no creo que me ayude mucho.
Written in the stars.
Daño de habilidad. Se anula este estado y se dobla el daño. Daño de habilidad. Ataque normal.
Wait, let me think for a second.
Ah, en serio, la burbuja era de...
No, my sword.
OCF, pensaba que no.
Sure.
Ah, sí, me estoy en mi turno, ok. Carta de zombie. Tras ello, John Lee usa una vez dominos rápidos. Lápiz, roca, aniquilador inmediato. Oh, ¿qué hace? 5 dados.
Solidify.
I am outplayed.
Y ya debe haber sido el siguiente día con lo mucho que he estado premeditando las acciones del juego.
Turns out I couldn't just place all of my trust in the guide.
Ah, no, todavía no es. Pero ahí no está ni Charlotte, ni Ningguang, ni Kazuha, ni Jutao. Qué sad. Bueno. A hacer mecanopuzzles. Ah, Hirula. Cuatro. 2. Y 3. Listo. Ahora desvelo. No, fuck. Que quería ver cómo se veía, pero la ciudad de Lille, el puerto de Lille. A ver. Eje 3 y eje 1. Listo. Desvelar. La posada Wanshu.
Everything's ready.
Detalles del evento. Invocación número 0. Ya está Shinkyu. Ah, claro, ya no tengo espacios. El mecanopuzzles. Live. El puerto de Live. Posada. Posada Wanshu. Ya. Y faltan los de Inazuma y Sumero. Genial estrategia. Ah, esto es todo desde Mostad. Ah, pues un barco a la nada, Yangshu. Como el trabajo. Mi yo de aquel entonces era muy fuerte. Tu yo de aquel entonces. El ritual interno en Lille solía ser el organizador del evento. Pero la gran población de Lille y su entorno complejo supone muchos aspectos que todo organizador debe tener en cuenta. Tanto que considerar. a cuidar a su padre. A ver, dentro de poco debería... ¿Qué horas son? No, hora. Ok, unos segundos más. Oye, santería. Ah, pero voy a aprovechar en hacer las diarias. ¿Por qué no? Y bueno, oscuro a Yela, que tiene 73 de vida.
Last night was so much fun! Paimon had a great time chatting with everyone. Hopefully we'll find someone in Inazuma to treat us to a meal too.
Chatting? From what I saw, you were eating the entire time, Paimon.
Paimon comiendo.
Hey! Not the entire time.
Erupto de Paimon. Una hora y media y solo hemos hecho un capítulo de Lilia. Queda Lilia, Inazuma y Sumero. Como cuando me quedé 6 horas por terminar el evento de
Blinding sunlight is such a pain. No way I can get a nap
acá de
in this
Sumero de
weather.
las 6 escuelas. A ver, y se ven esponjosos.
Take it easy.
Arre, estoy desviando, es para el norte, no. Quedó así. 7400 para llegar a Cerrito.
Happy to oblige.
You are not welcome.
Al saltar los hongos.
Take it easy.
Bueno. Uno. Dos. Tres. Cuatro. Y 5. Derrota a todos los espinodrilos. Bueno, son monedas.
Gotcha.
Es carne. Aunque hoy día solo comí puré con torrejas. Ah, estuvo rico, eso sí. It was delicious. Si me ven hablando más bajo es porque como que ya están mis padres acá, entonces no quiero hacer tanto ruido.
Take it easy.
Erudición gastronómica. ¿Esa cuál era? De momento estoy tranquilo como la música. A comer algo. Una papa. Cooking time. Bueno, o sea, sé que son las 6 todavía, faltan unas horas, pero me sorprende estar solo a 12 de resina y que me queden como 40.
Add astro. Thank you for.
A ver, la parte más al norte de Sumeru que está disponible de momento.
Take it easy.
Ah, bueno, está bloqueado Fs. Hubiera sido bonito ver esa colina como una isla tropical. ¿A cuánto está? 10.780. Podemos ir más lejos. Ah, bueno, no sé si hay diferencia en el duro.
Take it easy.
Esa línea es como si delimitara esta línea de acá. Sí, es casi como si. Pero podemos avanzar un poquito más. Es gentil, joyo ver. O no quiere ver la isla tropical así. Y se fue. Pero ¿por qué será?
How about we explore the area ahead of us later?
Por ahí un poco más de rocas. Pero esto ya sería Natlán, supuestamente. Lo que sí no sé esta agua, ¿dónde iría? Porque parece como si no hubiera nada más por allá. Tierra. Pero a lo lejos. Es que Shinaya se encortea un poco. Y luego están estas cimas. ¿Por qué habría montes tan altos? Ah, bueno, es esto. Bueno, 11.157 de distancia. Las cartas sobre la mesa, rencores del pasado. Ahora a empezar Inazuma. Y ver qué nos encontramos. Y con qué amigos volveremos a ver.
Whoa, look! Promo posters everywhere from the moment you arrive in the harbor! Paimon gets more and more curious about the two inventors of this game every time we see the posters.
¿Y quién no recibirá toma?
You're not the only one. There's so little information to go off of that there's all sorts of wild speculations about them.
Rumores.
Some people say that they invented the game after the God of Wisdom gave them an epiphany, while others say that they're not actually the inventors at all. By the way, have you two ever read a book called King of Invocations?
Más o menos que se trata, pero diré que no.
Well, it's a story about a young boy who gets possessed by the spirit of the Crocodile King and becomes a TCG player. It's quite fascinating. I made sure to read it before coming on this trip. Some people have even speculated that the author of the King of Invocations is the boy who was possessed. while the true inventors of the game are the Crocodile King and Ibis King from the legends.
Each of these theories gets more ridiculous than the last.
Exactly, which is why the original author came forward to deny these rumors. But that only fueled the debate further, and the book's sales skyrocketed.
What the fuck,
It
el
can't be
autor
denied
incluso
that the King of Invocations novels are a major part of why Genius Invocation TCG has become so popular. Just look at the venue. They're almost treating this like a national festival. I bet the book is going to sell more copies after this.
así que
You can be sure that the Fox Lady is behind all this.
sí, autora
Fox Lady?
de novelas
Yeah,
ligeras.
Yai Miko. She's chief editor of the Yai Publishing House. Paimon can just imagine her eating some fried tofu as she instructs her editors to use this event to boost light novel sales.
Típico de
Oh
Miko.
yes, I've been in that situation many times myself. Although in our case, the boss would be drinking coffee and talking about newspaper sales.
Sounds like bosses are the same everywhere.
Shippy. Bueno, las cartas sobre la mesa, rencores del pasado. Veremos cocinar ronda 3. Ah, sí, pasó. Un segundo de refinamiento. Este objeto ha alcanzado la máxima cantidad que se puede almacenar en el inventario. Wow. Nada. Un par de póster y ya empieza. ¿Con quién nos encontraremos de todos los amigos en la suma que tenemos?
The scenery in every nation is so different. This trip is really paying dividends.
Sí.
Good thing that you're able to be so optimistic about it. It sounded like you were pretty much forced to come on this trip whether you wanted to or not. Huh? Wait. Is that who Paimon thinks it is? It's A!
¡Ey! Sí, obviamente. ¡Ey! La amiga del viajero el Paimon. Nada más. Oh.
Traveler, Paimon, we meet again.
Sí, ¡ey! Menos mal, pensaba que era...
Oh, who is this?
Ah, Charlotte, no vas a querer ver esa respuesta. O bueno, es... A ver, espera, solo voy a esperar a que pase una hoja de maple por la pantalla. Pero más enfrente. Como hace unos minutos. Ya casi. Algo así, pero más acá. Me da culpa.
Allow Paimon to introduce you. Seems like that's all Paimon's been doing these past few days.
Bueno, es que hace más cosas Paimon.
Anyway, this is Charlotte. She's a journalist from Fontaine. And this is A. She's Inazuma's Archon.
3, 2, o sea, ahí está sonriendo felizmente. Ok.
What? You mean Her Excellency, the Almighty Narukami Ogosho, God of Thunder? Hello. Please forgive me for not recognizing you.
Su excelencia la todopoderosa Narukami. Oh, y lo vas a poner. Oh. Ah, la cara de Charlo.
As a guest from afar, there's no need to be so formal.
Right, I mean, okay.
Solo no entrevistas.
Oh, each of your acquaintances is more impressive than the last.
¿Ustedes no tienen amigos normales o qué?
Miko invited me here to experience the fun and festivities, along with everybody else.
Sí, disfruta.
Oh, Paimon gets it. The tournament venue is full of excitement and tasty food, and Miko didn't want you to miss out.
Ujú. Qué bueno por Miko, invitar a su amiga en diferentes eventos alocados que ella planea.
I guess I'll let you catch up for now. We can meet up later, just like last time.
Sure thing. See you, Charlotte.
Y se va corriendo.
Perhaps she felt a little intimidated by me.
Ah, bueno, no te sientas mal.
She's probably fine. Don't worry, she didn't leave because of you. We've split up like this in previous places we visited too.
Sí.
So, how do you like Genius Invocation TCG? Paimon bets you're enjoying watching the tournament matches.
Jugar o espectar.
Well, in fact, I myself am competing in the tournament.
Wait, really?
Why is that surprising? Playing cards is an ancient form of entertainment, and I was curious to see what card games are like in this day and age.
Las cartas son un antiguo método de entretenimiento, como el Senado en los últimos años. ¿Y cómo te va el torneo?
I advanced all the way to the semifinals.
Las semifinales.
The semifinals? That's amazing! So when's your next match?
Unfortunately, the semifinals is where my journey ended. The reason being...
Llegó a su fin en la última ronda, no...
The reason being that she lost to me.
Ah, Miko.
And when I say lost, that doesn't begin to do it justice. It was quite a humiliating defeat.
Ah, es una pena. Hubiera sido bonito ver ahí en las finales. Y la persona que se hubiera enfrentado con todo, a excepción de Miko, con todo ese saludito de oh shit, estoy contra el arconte electro. Es una pena. Hubiera estado como deportada, Miko. X persona contra el arconte electro. Oh.
I'll pretend I didn't hear that.
I only lost because I was duped by her little tricks.
What's wrong with my little tricks? Trickery within the scope of the rules is better known as ingenuity. It's not my fault that some people spend all their time cooped up in Tenshukaku and never have the chance to hone their skills.
What a unique friendship.
Sí, amigos.
Huh. You're right, though. I should make an effort to get out more. Many things have changed now that Inazuma is at peace. However, it seems that some people continue to fear the divine light, just as before.
La luz celestial.
In some of my tournament matches, I could see my opponent's hands shaking, hesitant to play their cards. Now that I think about it, perhaps they were scared of what would happen if they defeated me.
Oponentes en plan de mí a la hora de jugar sus cartas. Comprensible. NPC random contra la máxima autoridad de su región.
Dear, dear. Other players lose their games and throw a tantrum. You win yours, and yet you still find a reason to mope about it. I invited you out for some simple fun and games. Oh, I should have known you'd be like this. Anyway, you should watch and learn, because I plan on using some more of my little tricks to defeat that divine priestess from Watatsumi Island.
Oh, so Kokomi's your opponent in the finals?
Esto va a ser interesante. Duelo de estrategia.
On one side will be your erstwhile comrade in arms, the leader of Watatsumi Island, and on the other will be head shrine maiden Yae Miko, the wise and beautiful. So, little one, who will you support?
Fish or the Conning Fox. Esa sí está muy complicada. Tu compañera, la joven estratega de la isla de Watatsumi, la risa y bella y mismo. Si hubiera tirado por ella quizás, y si hubiera tirado por ella la primera quizás, pues... O sea, hubiera sido Komen, pero como hablé primero con Yae, se ha inclinado a favor. Supongo que respuesta de prota genérico indeciso.
Miko, come on. No need to put them on the spot like that.
I know. I just wanted to see how they'd react. The venue is right over there. Why not go and take a walk around? Oh, and if you meet my fellow finalist, do pass on my regards.
Oh, mira, ahí sale. Sí, sale. Ah, bueno, sigue siendo... Bueno, ya que soy... Ponte de día. What the fuck, ¿por qué no sale el NPC de Watatsumi? Este tipo me vende artefactos. ¿Por qué no sale ahí? Y como son objetos, no personas. Ah, sí, la resina.
Burst forth.
Fingers crossed he comes traveling with me.
Solo debo esperar a que se... A ver. Si tuviera que ir por la arconte electro, oye, mijo.
Fingers crossed he comes traveling with me.
Izquierda o derecha. No es decisión.
Miko, the people of Inazuma are afraid of me.
And for good reason, no? A bolt of lightning from you would make even my fur stand on end.
Me ponen los pelos de la punta.
You know I would never do such a thing.
Nor would I eat anyone. Yet a writer of mine seems convinced that I'd turn into an evil kitsune and eat him alive if he doesn't submit his drafts on time. Honestly, where do people get these ideas?
Comeré o volver una kitsune arábica. Literalmente sin entre los árboles.
Although to be fair, after I learned that he was afraid of me, I did start acting like I might actually eat him. Needless to say, his punctuality is now improving with each draft.
Miko, the people of Inazuma are afraid of me.
And for good reason, no? A bolt of lightning from you would make even my fur stand on end.
You know I would never do such a thing.
Nor would I eat anyone. Yet a writer of mine seems convinced that I'd turn into an evil kitsune and eat him alive if he doesn't submit his drafts on time. Honestly, where do people get these ideas? Although to be fair...
Take it easy.
Ito no. Ah, rayos, que tomar una foto. Espera, si el duelo es entre Yai y Kokomi, ¿qué
Hey,
es esto?
compadre. And flying up and on.
Mini con la banda.
Oh, bull chucker! Don't call Paimon that in public!
¿Cuánto tiempo? ¿Ustedes también participan en el torneo?
What would this tournament be without Arataki, the ultimate TCG champion, Ito?
Sí, dilo eso cuando te enfrentes y ganes y es a uno a Cookie.
Matter of fact, the whole Arataki gang showed up in force. Our goal? To bring home the grand prize.
Oh.
As fate would have it, Boss was the only one who didn't make it out of the qualifiers.
El único que no pasó de la primera ronda fue tú.
What? Hey, that's not the point. It was just some bad luck, that's all. I got matched against a strong opponent in the first round.
¿Y quién habría sido?
Besides, it was a close match. It could have swung either way.
I wouldn't exactly call losing in 3 rounds a close match.
No.
Hey, Shinobu, cut me some slack in front of my friends, okay? Anyway, it's not like you did much better. Weren't you beaten by that fish lady? Sandy Mamma Mia? Whatever her name was?
Sandy Mamma Mia.
Sangonomiya Kokomi? Watatsumi Island's military strategist? Yes, she beat me fair and square. I don't have a problem with that.
Well, anyway, I've noticed something in this competition. If you want to win big here, you need style. That's right, I'm talking card backs. I lost my match because my backs were whack.
But the style of card backs and a player's skill don't have anything to do with each other.
Oh, no, that's where you're wrong, Mini Milan. It's just like how the strongest Oni Kabuto have the brightest colors on their back. If your cards look cool, then you'll definitely draw a better hand.
Beetle fighting and playing TCGs are completely different. In cards, you actually have to rely on your own skill.
Y suerte.
Yeah, there's no use arguing with you. Why don't we let our friend here weigh in,
¿Por qué no jugamos un duelo y lo comprobamos?
Hey, you're right. That's a pretty neat idea. How about this? Shinobu, lend me your deck. You've got some pretty slick card backs. But the Traveler probably has cool card backs too. Maybe even better than yours. Okay, in that case, you can use my deck.
Yeah.
Boss, how do I put this? Nobody could win with that deck of yours, no matter who uses it.
Hey, quit busting my chops! Sheesh. What do you say, Traveler? You got time for a match now?
Confío en el poder de las cartas que tienen los sentimientos de Ito.
Great! See? This is what I call a true compadre!
All right, I'll be the judge then.
Yeah, duelo corito.
Just remember to take it easy, you two. This isn't a high-stakes match. It really doesn't matter who wins or loses.
Bueno, sí.
Shh. No, do you guys hear that? It's the cry of my cards, cheering me on in the wind.
Ah, pero si son las cartas de Ito, sería derrotar a Ito.
My cards, you mean?
No, son las cartas de Ito que le van a ganar a Ito. Presentación del torneo. Para demostrar que tiene la razón al ataque Ito, el siempre invicto, derrotando en ocasiones sabias. Tal vez el flamante dorso afecte al resultado del encuentro. Utiliza el mazo del ataque Ito y el duelo. El único e inigualable mazo del ataque Ito, el number 1. Kolei, Kokomi y Yae. Shongyun, Razor, físicos y Lobito. Ushis. Vidas, ataques normales. A la mala. Oh, qué feo.
We're gonna make this the most exhilarating TCG duel ever, compadre.
I don't think either side will have a good time dealing with Boss's deck.
Contra y hizo más.
I am the man!
A ver, qué bonito el flores para almacenes. Pétalos de cerezo. Kana Shirusato. Hyperbloom. Aquí hubiera perdido si hubiera sido otra persona. Pero estoy jugando contra Dito, así que se puede. Ah, la piel de lobo hubiera estado mejor. Pero bueno. Uy.
Hold the line.
I'll scout ahead.
Show them.
Oh shit, Aletro, pero. Entramos ronda 3. No, si cambio me va a matar. Ah, es mi turno.
No.
Nothing I've never seen.
Come on out.
Take this, compadre!
Va a ser su
A sight to behold.
Y yo no tengo. Ouch.
Take me back.
Bueno, salió mejor de lo que pensaba.
Oh! Now you see what the champ is capable of!
You have my deck to thank for that.
Se nota que estoy oxidado con el deje. Para estar ronda 4. O sí.
Who wants some of this?
Boss, you're gonna lose if you keep this up.
Hey, chill. Let me show you what happens when numero uno goes mano a mano.
Mano a mano? We're still talking about cards, right? Show them.
What the fuck, este fue dedito.
What a dreadful ending.
Listo, vencí a Ito usando el mazo de Ito con el personaje de Ito. Claro.
Huh, I can't believe I lost.
And I can't believe your deck won. That takes some serious skill.
Ah, ¿qué puedo decir? El corazón de Ito está en sus cartas, por lo que fue fácil vencer a Ito.
Anyway, what are you two doing here?
Actually, we were looking for Kokomi. Have you seen her around? Or, as Arataki numero uno idioso so eloquently called her, the Fish Lady.
Santa
You're one
Pescadillo.
to talk, Lavender Melon.
Lavender
Her
Melon.
match in the finals will be starting shortly, so she can't be far. Why don't you ask Kujo Sara over there? The Tenryo Commission is in charge of managing access to the venue and maintaining order.
Hey, just remember that if you ever want to play another match, you can find me anytime.
Bueno, y todo chido.
What's up, compadre? You here to play another game?
Ah, ahora mismo
No
no.
worries. You go do what you gotta do. I'll see you later.
Espera, pero si hablo con Cookie.
What's up, compadre? You here to
Lo
play
mismo.
another game? No worries.
Ah, rayos, un puestito y no hay comida. La mesa de Inazuma. En la final nacional de Inazuma se enfrentan Jamie con la suma sacerdotisa y... ¿Será capaz la tormenta eléctrica de aplacar el retumbar de las olas? La nueva edición del Rey Invocadores está disponible en todos los recintos ordenados en concurso. Hace cuánto copia y te llevarás un regalo, un dado prohibido. Jamie conmigo de menos, sí, pero la victoria al final será una de Kokomi. El que pierda paga la cena hoy. El torneo agradece a todos los jardines festejadores que aprenden las tomas del recinto y actúen de manera correcta y respetuosa. En la final nacional de Inazuma se enfrentan Jamie con la suma sacerdotisa del gran santuario de Narukami y Sanganomiya Kokomi, la sacerdotisa divina de la Mototsumi. Un duelo de sacerdotisas.
Hi, Sarah. We're looking for Kokomi. Have you seen her anywhere?
I saw her exit the venue after the semifinals, but she hasn't returned since.
If you're looking for Her Excellency, I believe she's currently near the western shore of Rito.
Ah, wasn't sure.
Goro, good to see you.
Hello, you two. Is there something the matter?
No, we just wanted to say hello to Kokomi.
Now that I think about it, her opponent in the finals will be a tough one to beat.
Who are you rooting for, Sarah?
Up till now, the almighty Shogun had my full support.
Sí.
And now that she's been eliminated from the tournament, in truth, I don't really care.
Ajá, como cuando el personaje que podía ser perdido es como que, ¿qué más da?
Paimon thought for sure you'd be rooting for Miko.
I certainly would, in the past. But now that the islands of Narukami and Watatsumi are on amiable terms, we're all friends.
Those are exactly Her Excellency's thoughts as well. The point of a game of cards between friends is to exchange skills and enjoy the game together. It's not about who wins or loses. She hopes that this spirit of friendly competition will define Inazuma going forward.
A commendable attitude. Her opponent is skilled in the art of deception. Even if she appears to have worry written all over her face, don't fall for it. She's likely trying to lead you into a trap.
It's nice to see two generals who were once enemies on the battlefield now looking out for each other.
Do not be mistaken. I speak only in the interest of fairness. The moment I saw the name Sangonomiya on the list of competitors, I anticipated that she would make it into the finals to face the almighty Shogun. I've watched every one of her matches. She constantly adapts her strategy and excels at employing rare and unusual tactics. But after the almighty Shogun's loss, I'm afraid that Lady Guji may also have caught wind of Kokomi's strategies.
Oh, so you want to make sure Kokomi's got intel on the other side too? Wow. Trust Sora to make sure everything is fair and above board.
Thanks for your insights, General Kujo. I will be sure to pass them along to Her Excellency.
Don't mention it. The match will be starting shortly. Please, let her know to get back to the venue soon.
All right, then I'll get going.
O sí, pero aparte de hablar con Ito, no sé qué más había historia acá en Inazuma. Quería hablar con Sara, pero... Ahí está Sara.
I hope the final goes smoothly. Everything should be fine. as long as that Oni manages to avoid causing a scene.
Ah, perdí la primera ronda. Buja Kokomi. Ahí está.
Take it easy.
Paimon? Oh, and the Traveler's here too.
Sí.
Surprised to see us? We came to wish you good luck in the competition. So, what are you doing out here, Kokomi? Taking in the view?
Yes. The soothing sound of the ocean's waves do make me feel peaceful. But I actually came here hoping to see Watatsumi Island.
Huh? Can you really see Watatsumi Island from here? Let Paimon take a look.
A ver, se ve Seirai, pero Watatsumi.
Well, can you see it?
Let's see. Oh, that must be Kanazuka. And a little further than that, there's Yashiori Island.
Así que Watatsumi tendría que ser esos.
Can't see Watatsumi.
Even on a perfectly clear day like this, you can't see Watatsumi Island from Narukami Island. Imagine trying to see it when the islands were surrounded by storms. Though the islands are on peaceful terms now, the dark clouds of war still linger in some people's hearts. Even when friends argue, they still need time to reconcile. Think of how much time is needed when the conflicting sides could never even see each other.
You okay, Kokomi?
Oh, sorry. My mind was drifting to some more serious topics.
Todo esto tiene un significado más profundo. Primo James, pero todo recuerda, esto solo es un simple duelo de cartas, diviértete.
Yes, I thought you might understand.
Huh? What are you talking about?
Who wins and who loses isn't what's most important. What's important is that Her Excellency came here to compete with all of Inazuma watching.
Yes, more people will be traveling between Watatsumi and Narukami Island from this day forward. The point I hope to make is, even though we believe in different gods, we can all come together as friends by playing cards at the table. We should be willing to cooperate and assist one another in the future. You could say that I'm playing cards to help dissolve enmity.
Como siempre, el duelo de cartas sirve para hacer un cambio social.
Yes, that's a good way to put it. Besides, my passion has always been in tactics and strategy. How could I pass up the chance to play in a tournament for a strategic game like this?
Oh, so you have your personal reasons to play too.
Yes, partly.
You should be careful of that fox lady. Even Sarah warned us that she'll be a cunning opponent.
Yes. It seems that you're not the only one who sees this tournament as a chance to resolve our differences, Your Excellency.
Oh, that's good to hear. Don't worry, Paimon. I've already thought of a variety of stratagems for the match.
Wow! Paimon's really looking forward to the final now! And Paimon swears that she's actually gonna see it this time, no matter what! Paimon won't let herself get distracted, not even by all the tasty snacks in Inazuma!
Buena suerte, Kokomi.
Thank you. All right, let's go.
Vuelve al recinto para ver el duelo. Kirara, no. Y yo quería ver el duelo.
Inazuma's Archon bolts her way to the semifinals, only to be stunned by a crafty opponent. Ooh, that's a nice title. Lightning from Inazuma won't be able to reach me in Fontaine, right?
I don't think the Electro Archon would get upset over a minor thing like this.
Hey, what are you two chatting about?
Ahí está Kokomi, así que todo está bien.
Oh, wait a second. The real question is, how many times are we gonna run into Kirara?
Sí.
Talk about a coincidence, right? What are the chances?
I interviewed a few people around Rito, but no more details on the card snatcher, unfortunately. After that, I ran into Kirara here. We got to chatting, and then I found out that she knew you too.
Sorry, you said the card snatcher?
Oh, let Paimon explain.
I think I already have some insights regarding the truth of this matter.
Wow, con solo unos minutos.
That fast?
But it's a little complicated, and the finals are about to start.
Es cierto.
Let me put it this way, though. The key to this case is actually Kirara.
Exacto. El nuevo personaje, no Fontaine, sino el nuevo personaje.
Huh? Wait, what? Me?
Sí.
Having chatted with Kirara, I was starting to think the same thing.
Sorry, I don't have time to explain now. We'll have to continue after the tournament's finished.
No te preocupes, suerte en el torneo.
What should we do? If Kokomi was only working off of what Paimon told her, how come Paimon can't find the answer?
Porque eres Paimon.
Oh, is Paimon really as dumb as a lavender melon?
No te preocupes. Primero el torneo.
Okay.
Welcome to the final round of the King of Invocations Grand Prix Inazuman Regional Final! Our contestants are Guji Yai Miko of the Grand Narukami Shrine versus Sangonomiya Kokomi, Divine Priestess of the Sangonomiya Shrine. Without further ado, let the final match begin!
Yay, it's starting!
Now, to find out who will play first.
You took your time. I was starting to wonder if you got lost walking on the seabed, Miss Soul of the Deep. You must be tired after the walk back to shore. Perhaps I should let you go first.
There's no need. I've heard that fried tofu with all the frills gets cold quickly. If we don't serve it right away, then I'm afraid it'll become a cold, greasy mess.
Round one, begin!
Ambas se enfrascan en un apasionado duelo de cartas.
And the winner is... Sangonomiya Kokomi, the Divine Priestess from Watatsumi Island.
Just seeing that Kitsune yokai made the fur on my tail stand on end. Sorry to keep you waiting. Thank you.
Kokomi! That was a real nail-biter, but you did it! That Miko is a crafty one, pretending she had no strategy and letting one of her own character cards get defeated. Then she played 2 cards from her hand that required to have lost a character card. She came pretty close to turning the match around.
Goodness, what's all the commotion over here? Discussing something interesting behind my back?
Not at all! Paimon was just saying what a real pity it was that you lost.
It's no pity at all. It was just a little fun competition.
Sí, un duelo amistoso de cartas.
We'll see who wins next time. What do you say, Miss Soul of the Deep? How about a rematch?
If Miss Fried Tofu with all the frills hasn't gotten too cold, I would be happy to play. However,
The traveler here is waiting for me to help them solve a puzzle they've been facing.
Oh, really? Then I won't disturb you. I'll go play with Goro instead.
Oh, F,
It's
Goro.
been a while since I've seen those fuzzy ears of his.
Now, back to our conversation. Kirara, you've been delivering items between different nations for the past several days, correct?
That's right. I've had quite a few deliveries recently. But what does that have to do with the card snatcher?
The strange thing is that Kirara's delivery route has coincided with the card snatcher's movements at every turn.
Yes, and therein lies the clue.
You mean Kirara is the card snatcher?
Dun, dun, dun.
Hey, that's not true. I'm just out here doing my job. You can't just throw false accusations at a person. I mean, a yokai like this.
Calm down, you two. Kirara's not the thief. Let me ask you, Kirara. Have any of your packages in the past few days been from the same sender? Or were any sent to the same destination?
Let me think. Senders have all been different. But there's one destination that keeps coming up in every region I've been to.
Really? And what destination is that?
I'm not at liberty to give you the exact address, but I can tell you that it's in Sumeru.
Were the contents light? No larger than the size of an envelope?
Huh? Wait, you're not one of those yokai who has prophetic dreams, are you? I used to hear stories about that when I was curled up on my grandma's lap.
No, I'm only the divine priestess of Watatsumi Island. I just like to read light novels and books about military strategy. Divination's not my field. Well, after all I've said so far,
Oh no,
have you
pensar.
arrived at the same answer as me?
Lo que hizo el cartista.
We came to Inazuma because we tracked the thief here.
Lo que hizo Kirara.
We've run into Kirara multiple times throughout our trip.
El aspecto de los paquetes.
The contents were light and were no larger than an envelope.
Y el tamaño de una carta.
Every nation Kirara visited had a parcel sent to Sumeru.
Los paquetes eran cartas.
The contents were probably genius invocation cards. No, that doesn't seem to be... No, that doesn't seem to be the answer.
No. Ahí está.
No, that doesn't seem to be the answer.
Ah, se sencillas.
Every nation Kirara visited had... We came to...
El cartista está usando como mi express.
No, the thief is likely using Komania Express to send packages. The thief is like... Kirara's deliveries contain the treasure chest card backs.
Los paquetes Kirara contienen los dorsos de los cofres. Los dorsos de los cofres.
Yes! You nailed it.
Huh? So the card backs we've been looking for have been right under our noses all along?
But there's still one thing that doesn't quite add up.
¿Cuál?
Kirara picked up her package in Mondstadt before we encountered the card snatcher. The timing doesn't make sense.
I've thought about that too. The way I see it, there's more than just one thief involved.
Una dupla digo.
Yes. The person you've been tracking most likely is one member of the group. It seems the other members had already obtained the cardbacks and sent them together.
Now that I think about it, collecting all those cardbacks across so many nations would be near impossible for just one person.
Ah, entonces eso tiene sentido. Entonces mientras estábamos en Mondstadt, Lie, Inazuma y Sumeru, alguien más llaves coleccionadas en Atlan, Fontaine y Shinaya. Qué malvados, no podemos ver los torneos de ahí.
But why isn't the one we're following ever using Komania Express? Because he's too slow. He probably missed the arranged shipment date. Well, that's how I figure it at least. From your explanation, he's only committed theft on one occasion, and there were even witnesses. After that, he's been trading or playing to collect the cardbacks. I suspect that this person isn't a very good thief. He probably used the mora he was given to arrange shipments with Komania Express as funds to use for trading.
And there's another question now. Why don't the other members just keep the cards and take them back to Sumeru themselves? Unless there's a reason for them to stay.
Yes, this is a question I'm still grappling with now. What is the thief's objective? What kind of secret is hidden behind these cardbacks? Unfortunately, there's no way to know without seeing one for ourselves.
Hey, don't look at me like that. I can't just open a customer's parcel. If the company ever found out, I'd be fired on the spot.
Exacto.
And I don't want to go back to being a yokai in the mountains of Inazuma.
No lo haremos.
No, we don't want to cause you any trouble, of
Solo
course.
te vamos a seguir
At this point,
hasta.
maybe it would be best for you all to accompany Kirara to Sumeru.
Sí.
Good idea. Going to the delivery location is the only lead worth following now.
Ajá. No estás revelando dónde vive la persona. Esto solamente te estamos siguiendo sigilosamente. O sea, no estás incumpliendo ninguna norma. Solo casualmente nos encontramos en Sumeru. Y casualmente en el lugar donde tú haces tu entrega. Casualidades, casualmente.
And if the recipient really is a bad guy, then Kirara could be in danger. We should come along to make sure you're safe.
Casualmente.
Hey, I know my way around a fight too. I haven't had a single package stolen from me since I've started this job. Whenever someone picks on me thinking I'd be an easy target to take packages from, I send them running.
Sí, pero no lo estoy diciendo por ti, lo estoy diciendo para ver a Charlotte para que me diga algún spoiler de Fontaine.
Let me think about it. Alright, I'll let you come with me to the delivery point in Sumeru.
Yeah.
But on one condition.
¿Cuál?
You have to promise that you'll hide somewhere where the customer can't see you. Who's ever heard of a group of people delivering packages?
No problem. You got it.
Sí.
Also, even if the customer is a bad guy and has stolen things, we should leave that for the local authorities to handle.
Ajá, Sumeru. Conozco unos panas en Sumeru, así que todo está bien.
Next up, Sumeru. Oh, we're really traveling all over the place this time. Good luck. You'll have to tell me how everything turns out the next time we meet.
Adiós, Kokomi. Las cartas sobre esa recuerda el pasado. Espero el día siguiente. Apogeo, sueños y diachero.
General Kujo, could I have a word with you?
Yes. Congratulations on your victory, Sangonomiya Kokomi.
En una noche limpia y clara, estas dos se encontraron.
I wanted to express my gratitude for the helpful advice you provided before the match.
It was nothing. Anyone with a good head on their shoulders knows that skill and strategy ultimately determine the winner. In any case, it was an exciting match to watch.
It was unfortunate that you didn't register for the tournament as well.
I'm afraid I'd be no match for you.
Don't say that. You're not so different from me. Seeking chances to hone your skills in the game, considering countermeasures,
and competing with others as if they're friends?
Perhaps you have a point. In that case, let's play a match of Genius Invocation before you depart for Narukami Island.
It would be my pleasure.
Goro desapareció.
This is the Outlander Affairs Agency.
F. Goro.
Please have your documents and proof of identification ready.
Sí. Algo me dice que hablaré ese tipo. Oh, mira, ahí está. Hasta que no salga Charlotte, esto es una exclusiva.
Come into being.
Tercer aniversario.
Liz!
I heard you refer to the opponent as a Kitsune yokai earlier. Could you tell me a little more about that?
Oh.
Don't leave out any details. Who knows? Maybe there's something I'll be able to use in my news piece.
Oh, I better not. I'm afraid of saying something wrong. Besides, I'm not really the most qualified yokai to answer questions.
Okay, then maybe you could help explain why a Kitsune would have any interest in fried tofu?
Now your questions are making me hungry. Why don't I just take you to try some Kitsune ramen here in Inazuma? I can explain while we eat.
Eito y Cookie.
Whoa! That match between Fox Lady and Fish Lady really got my blood racing. The sweat's practically boiling off my forehead.
Yes, yes. I'm sure all of Rito knows how excited you are, but the gang's all waiting for us. We should be heading back now.
They can wait a little longer. At least let my compadre and I play one last match. You can't say no to that. Pretty please?
A ver.
That's my compadre.
Ugh, seriously, what will I do with you two?
Sí, tendría que rechazar esa parte. Narukami. El santuario de Narukami. Restaurar el Megapuzzle de emoción perpetua en Azuma en el modo de diversión Megapuzzle de emoción perpetua edición de los sabios de Duelo invocadores. Bien, 17, listo. Ahora solo quedaría Sumeru. Las diarias la recién más o menos gastada, así que yo ya me estaría despidiendo. Muchas gracias a todos los que se pasaron por aquí. Y clapping hands. Muchas gracias, adiós y hasta luego. Wow.